Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah. We got our second guest. We had Brooks come in to present, of course, that beautiful painting that will go up in our show, in our podcast studio permanently at some point. But we also have a second guest, Disco Lines, who is a fan of the Leo and Danny show and a very big up-and-coming DJ.
Yeah, I hear he gets a lot of ass, too.
Oh, boatloads.
We're going to be asking him about that.
Boatloads of pussy coming his way, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Should we take a break and then
Yeah,
come
sure.
back?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have Thaddeus, a.k.a. Disco Lines. I want to say I'm really impressed. Couch told me a story in which you had sex with 6 UC Santa Barbara girls in one day.
No, I did.
And I just want to say,
I like it. I like
it's
it.
beautiful that a man.
I said 4.
All right,
I heard
all
6. I just want to say it's beautiful that a man has engineered. He's basically translated this noise, doom, 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 into having sex with chicks.
Yeah.
Which is really, I mean, everything on Earth is very, very strange. But that is just, I love it.
The way I look
love
at it, I don't know if you agree with me, Danny, but the way I look at it is the DJs have figured it out. You know what I mean? They press play, technically. I know we're going to get into what he actually does, and he can explain how a good DJ is like. You can compare him to a bad DJ, right?
A shitty DJ would only have fucked like 3 UCSB girls.
No, but dude, but then they travel all over the world. They go to the best places on earth, and they just get boatloads of pussy. And Avicii is an idiot for killing himself, right? I mean, Avicii had, dude, in the documentary leading to his death. I mean, the amount of women that were kissing the ground he walked on. I mean, he clearly didn't like sex. Otherwise, he would still be alive today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever Couch told you is wrong. He exaggerates a lot. It was 3.
Okay, it was 3.
Oh, so you're a
That's
shitty
still a
DJ.
good day,
Yeah,
baby.
exactly.
Let's go.
I didn't say 6. I said 4.
Couch,
But
you're a
for
good
the
hype
record.
man. I like the Couch is a good hype man.
He's a good hype
always
man.
gotta
He
round
learned
it
that
up,
from
though.
me,
Just
dude.
doubles shit.
He
dude.
got that from me, dude. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
According to Couch, my penis is 12 inches long.
Yeah.
So
That's still a great day. 3 in a day is that's my record. What about yours, Danny? Is it 2 in a day or?
it feels douchey to say this about yourself, but yeah, I did have sex with 3 girls in one night at UCLA.
Yeah,
it was pretty nice.
dude.
It was pretty nice.
It sounds super douchey now that I say it out loud.
It's-
but
Well, I said
mean,
it about you. I said it about you,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
different.
Yeah,
You didn't want this to get out. Couch saw it with his own eyes, and Couch reported it.
I told you in the car when we were filming, like real casually. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dad's the man." I was like, "You got to follow him on Instagram." I was like,
And I
"Bang."
did, right? I followed him on Instagram.
And he's a fan of what's your favorite video?
You guys have some amazing videos. I'm big fans of both of you.
Thanks.
Let's get back to disco.
I know. I was.
Yeah, I
I
wanna hear
wanna-
some-
Disco Lines. I know a lot of DJs, but throughout, obviously, kind of when I was like in college. This is when you first started hearing about DJs blowing up and becoming famous or rich and stuff. And I was always like, wow, like this is crazy this is happening. But then there was a million of my friends that wanted to do it, right? And none of them ever had any success. And it also seems like one of those things that's like your dad doesn't want to tell people that you're a DJ because it's just like you're a fucking loser basically because it's so hard to make it. So how did you find some success? And you're at a pretty it seems like you're at a decent level. I mean, I've seen some of the crowds that you're performing in front of, and they look massive. And
3.5 million monthly listeners over here.
yeah, that's gnarly.
Well, I
a
did
lot.
it throughout high school. I played guitar and piano, and I hated that shit as a kid. It was super boring. And then in college, I was in a fraternity, and like the frat parties needed DJ. So I would do that, and then I would produce all the time. But I just didn't stop at all. I kept thinking about it every day. I was like, dude, I want to do this so fucking badly. And I looked for like a cheat code to get into it because like I feel like for you guys, like you had to have some breaking point too. And I was looking for my breaking point because you can always play local shows. I was opening up for everyone, but wasn't getting anywhere. And then TikTok came out, and it was literally just posting TikToks. No one wanted to do it. Like a lot of the other DJs at the time were just like, fuck that young kid shit. Like, I'm too cool to get on TikTok.
What were you posting on TikTok exactly?
It was memes of my songs, remixes, and videos of me playing shit live. No other DJ was really doing it at the time.
When did you start?
Like
TikTok.
during COVID. During COVID.
When
like,
TikTok was really blowing up.
Yeah, I remember Cody Co did a video on it too, and I had the same speculations. I was like, dude, fuck this app. It's for younger kids. And then I was like, why would I not do this? This is like, no one is on this. This is like an empty seat. It's funny, dude. I saw a Gary Vee video, and he was fucking like, you got to post 3 times a day. I was like, dude, this is the one time I'll listen to homie Gary Vee and see what happens.
Nah,
It's
he's
literally
right.
from there.
He's right about a
If
lot
you're a
of shit.
disco DJ and you want to get pussy, you should be posting 3 times a day. You should be posting 1 TikTok video for every chick you fuck on a trip to Santa Barbara.
Have you been in a relationship recently, or is it mostly like just fun?
Yeah, he was hanging out with one of his quote girlfriends last night.
Girl space friend. That's I feel like
Yeah,
don't
then
use
you
that
put
term at all.
then you put your penis in.
Yeah.
I'm friends with Dino. That doesn't mean actually I do.
I don't think relationships work though when you're gone. I'm sure you guys have traveled a bunch. When you're on the road, it doesn't really work. I went on a date with this OnlyFans girl the other day, and I think that could be a suitable relationship. Like,
There we go.
An OnlyFans chick is the female version of like what a male DJ would be, I would assume.
No, but Danny, we all need like a famous
154.
DJ. We all need a famous DJ friend though. Like all the greats, dude. Like you have a DJ. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go see my buddy Steve Aoki in Vegas. You know, what I mean? We're behind the table and shit. This is our guy, dude. Disco Lines is gonna give us that behind the table. We just pick the pussy. And they tell it to come backstage, and it's gonna be great when we're older.
I've been there with them. It's so fun,
dude. When we're older, Danny, we're gonna really need this guy.
He's
You
put
gotta
up with
get
me too.
Swobie to
I get
open
so
for
lit
you.
on at his shows.
Dude,
It's like
it's fun, dude.
regardless, like just so lit. And
The
he
first
puts up
show
with me.
Couch came to, I was playing in Slow, San Luis Obispo, and he comes. I meet him for the first time. I loved him already, like from the moment I met him. Sweet kid, big heart. Pull up with his whole crew of jerk offs.
Foremost salty.
And then
Salty,
he comes up to me. He's like, "Dude, please, can I say a jive? Please, can I say a jive?" I was like, "I don't give a
Stage
fuck."
dive, dude.
And he jumps into the crowd, but he doesn't like put his body. He like puts his feet first,
And
he
the
kicks
18-year-old
these two
girls.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
like-
kicks a girl in the fucking head, dude.
Literally.
Wait, is there a video of that? I think I saw that video.
Yeah, there
dude.
is.
There's a video of it, and then we went out later that night to like some after party at some random fraternity, and I left the party and he was still there, and like I was seeing him running around the party with a massive Gatorade jug and putting it on people's heads, like just fucking with them. And then I could leave to go to like this person's house, and I come back and I'm walking.
This person, huh?
and I hear
whose house were you going back to?
just a friend's, and I'm walking up the street, and I hear yelling, and it's just Couch and Chase and fucking like 15 fraternity kids just yelling
And
at
Chase
each
got
other.
punched in the face by a girl like hard.
Dude, they're wild, dude. Chase and Jacob are fucking. I don't know what it was like growing up in St. Louis, but they're fucking wild. They're nuts, especially when they drink and party. It's funny. They go for it for sure.
So they got long winters back.
It was my
there.
21st
That's what it
birthday.
is. The
dude.
long winters.
Long
I had to
winters,
go
just going
hard.
through it. Have you ever thought about this? Because we do need to get Disco Lines very big, Leo. We need to have a huge DJ. We need to have
need him, dude.
I used to work as a busboy at Jardin Cafe, which is connected to XS Nightclub in Vegas. The chain smokers would come through my place. I once served Marshmallow without his helmet, of course. I think we need to get him a gimmick to get him bigger. I think we need to make a big Cracker Jack box that he's going to wear on his head. And we just call him Cracker Jack.
I hate people who wear the fucking head mask, but it'd be nice because then I wouldn't have to travel. Like sometimes, like I know a few DJs with the helmets, and it's not the same person every time.
So you think Marshmallow outsources?
Damn.
I don't know about Marshmallow. I know some other people. who
How
do.
many other people with helmets are there?
Don't worry about it.
There's a lot, bro.
Dude.
Dead Mao.
know,
Dead
but I
Mao
would
was the
travel-
OG.
MF
Dead
Doom
Mao's
did.
cool.
MF Doom did that shit, you know.
MF Doom, you can talk into your mic, Saltine. If you want to be a voiceover artist, it's a
MF
skill to learn.
Doom outsourced to other people.
Danny, he's got a show out here. His hometown show's on Friday. You gonna go?
This Friday?
Yeah, I think I'm going, dude.
Oh, I bet you are, you scumbag. Dino, you better go too. Prove you're not a homosexual.
Dino,
once and for all.
Poor Dino just sitting there.
Dino and Austin, you guys
can't,
gotta
I
go.
No
dude.
Mike can't defend
Yeah,
himself.
I know.
I know. That's one day we
Dino,
gotta get
it's
him a mic
okay.
again.
Dino, it's
so he
okay,
can defend
bud.
himself.
We do need Dino.
But yeah, I'd love to have you guys out if you want to come. It'd be really fun.
Great, dude. We'll definitely be out.
This Friday.